I've come to follow another lead, Detective Candy Cane style. I was looking into another group of angel visitees, the shepherds. Shepherds take care of sheep. They're those people with the long crooks who make sure large packs of sheep stay together and keep them safe from the dangers of the wilderness. I don't think the shepherds buy the sheep to communicate with them, even though that's how I would communicate with them. I think it could work. Based on my evidence, it was a normal night of work for the shepherds. It was a cool, partly cloudy evening as the shepherds were minding their own business and watching their sheep. Then all of a sudden, this bright light appeared and glory was all around them. We know from our first mission what the angels might have sounded like. Imagine standing in a dark field with a bunch of sheep, expecting a normal night when all of a sudden you see this bright light and hear the heavenly noises. I know from my interview with them that the shepherds were feeling terrified. The shepherds were considered to be the losers of their society. Being a shepherd was one of the most basic, lowly, dirty, smelly jobs you could have during Bible times. Why do you think angels would show up to tell the shepherds of all people about Jesus being born? From what I discovered about Mary a few weeks ago, God chooses ordinary people to speak to and use for His glory. We don't need to be fancy, rich, or old for God to speak to us and use us. God doesn't care what we do, how much money or stuff we have, or how busy we are. God cares about who we are, what our hearts look like. The angels told the shepherds about the glory of Jesus, the Messiah, because the good news of Jesus is for everyone. Jesus is the Messiah who was sent to save all people from their sin. No one is too good or not good enough for this good news. This means that we can and should tell anyone and everyone about this good news. Guess what the shepherds did next? The shepherds were so surprised and amazed at this news that they could not help but worship. Glory to God in the highest, and peace to those on whom His favor rests. Right away, the shepherds wanted to share the good news of Jesus and went to worship Him. Sometimes our worship is singing or reading the Bible, praying or going to church. The shepherds showed us a different kind of worship, telling other people about how awesome Jesus is. This is what Christmas is all about, and that's the ultimate case solved.